Hi Libra, welcome to the Power of Three in your general monthly reading for September 2025. You saw it in the title. It's your who, where, and when. I have a deck for each. It's going to be a little longer because there's 3 lines of 3 this month. I also have the crystal ball here, so if you want to get thinking of a question about whether it's the reading or something else. So far, heads up, it's been telling everybody except one sign, yes, definitely. So I don't know what it's going to say for you, but it's either stuck on that or it's just yes, definitely for everybody but that one sign. I can't remember what sign it is, doesn't matter. You're the third last sign. I've made the announcement to everybody. Nobody's interested, but I have offered to go live this mid-month with a new deck called Necronomicon. One live focused on questions about our future in our countries and just as a collective. And the other would be, the other live what we would do, it would be an unsolved mystery, missing person, that kind of thing. And I would leave that, let you guys give me some suggestions on that. But anyway, all I'm asking is for you to leave a comment in this video that you're interested in that in some way. Yes, go live, something like that that indicates it's about the live and that you're there. So just a regular thumbs up on the video doesn't tell me that. I need to see something verbal in the comment section of the video. So that's about it. Nobody's interested so far, just letting you know, but hopefully I'm hopeful right down to the last sign, I guess, that somebody will want to but I'm whatever, right? So let's go ahead, Libra, and do your crystal ball. And you can go ahead and energetically ask your question now. You won't hear what it says, but I will relay it. I don't know why the mic doesn't pick it up. Yes, definitely. I don't know. Maybe it's broken. Who knows? Let me get my hand spray on. And we will proceed. Whoops. For the sign of Libra, their highest good as always. Oh, that goes right down my throat. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for being here with the sign of Libra, September 2025. Their who, where, and when reading. This is the second time this card's been out. Love one another as I have loved you. Light worker oracle. I'm just going to see what comes out here first because I can't remember what the message was when it came out before. And for some reason, I'm just being held back here. Let's see what your overall energy is. I'll be reading you. Family of Light. I will be reading you the abbreviated message for this. Love one another as I have loved you. Family of Light. Maybe you're joining some sort of a family of light. You know, it could be anything. Let's see what this says first. Family of Light. Let's see. For Libra, the limits that much of humanity place upon their love, that they will love their own family, country, religion, or community better than they love those in the outside, do not restrain your heart. You are capable of loving humanity, of loving all creation on earth. As an extended spiritual family, you will love all as your own, and you are meant to belong to a broader family of light. So again, whether you guys are just making it so that you are putting yourself on purpose into certain communities to bring light and bring community spirit as opposed to division. Now, again, I say you might be joining that because this is the energy coming towards you. So, you're either going to accept or reject. So whether it's in a group or just a single person, I don't know. We'll find out. Excuse me. This is the naughty oracle for the supporting energy. Zombies wants brains. Strengthen your boundaries. Well, this is just a contradiction here. And maybe maybe you're going to reject this family of light because you, on the other hand, zombies wants brains. Strengthen your boundaries. Because, it's the zombies that wants brains. This could be this love one another as I have loved you. I mean, that can only go so far. There has to be limits. You follow me? You can't love somebody so much that you would stand there and just allow them to beat you to death without raising a hand to defend yourself, right? So, I feel like, Libra, whatever's coming towards you is maybe not really coming towards you. It's just at you and all around you lately, maybe in whatever you do. Let's see what comes out for who comes out to get this going. And it hopefully will help make it a little more clearer on how that is. So this is the who. I'm going to say thank you to my guides and peeps for being here with Libra as well. And for their highest good. Who is coming towards them? September 2025. Creator. Weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. Somebody that has created. Now this could go very, very deep. So the only people that can usually create anything halfway effectively are people with power. So if somebody with power has an imagination that leaves a lot to be desired, we'll say, and you find yourself trapped in that vision, well, the main message here is strengthen your boundaries. Okay? Like, I think you're rejecting the what's around you or coming towards you. Ascetic, seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. Right, kind of jumping back up here to the love one another as I have loved you. I just feel like, Libra, you've been trying to excuse me. You've been trying to be tolerant, just kind of be and let be, live and let live. But with this zombies wants brains, it's getting out of hand. Okay? Okay, your next one is already sticking out. So I'm just to take it. And it's, you guys are going to shit when you see this. Drunkard. Alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse. And we not see this everywhere on our streets, everywhere you go? Doesn't matter what country you're in these days. But especially in Canada and America, you just see this too much. And again, like I say, love one another as I have loved you. This is what the energy that you've been embodying, but it comes to a point where, you deserve love, peace, and protection as well. Here we go. Here at the bottom, we have reader. Seeker of knowledge, pursuer, explorer of information. Trying to figure out how things got this way and what to do about it is what I'm getting. So whether you're an actual reader like this, or you're seeking one, or you're just literally reading back into history to see what went on in the past, because it does just keep going. It just gets more momentum, I think, and just the same shit, different day, kind of, if you follow me there. Let's do the where now for Libra. Put this one up here. Give us the where under the who, please. Creator, under creator. Damp and rainy realm. Moisture abounds. Wet serenity, drizzly delight. Right, and what delights in that energy is fungus, right? And decay, and just, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's the way it feels outside, even if it's the sun is shining and it's a warm day. When you go and you see this kind of energy on the sidewalks, everywhere you go, pretty much. And you realize what drove things to be there. It feels very damp and rainy in a sense of how we feel inside, if you follow me. And you see what fungus grows in that environment, metaphorically speaking. Aesthetic, please. Under aesthetic, seeker of self, restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. Bridge, connecting pathway, overcoming divides. Exactly. Again, bouncing up to the love one another as I have loved you. Now, that is a great concept, okay? Love thy neighbor as thyself, right? It's a good peaceful concept for everybody to have about their neighbor and, as a whole. However, that doesn't mean that the other side of that gets to railroad right over that. It's like how they say that a lot of people mistake in others' kindness for weakness. You follow me? So when the powers of self, what's the word I'm looking for? Self-protection, strengthening your boundaries, whether it's around yourself or your country. It's not a bad thing, okay? Because there'll always be a wolf at the door. There'll always be somebody there to take advantage of that. And that doesn't make it right. And that's what's happening here. Light is the best thing there is, yes. But what light does is show what grows in the darkness, what somebody has created out of their imagination. And it's a nightmare. That's what it is, okay? The realization of what somebody has created through their authority, through their power, and through their sick agenda to, that's what bridges are for, to connect, to make connections. We want to do that, yes, but we don't, that doesn't mean, it doesn't mean that you go overboard to an extent that things don't make any sense whatsoever anymore. You don't invite 500 people over to a one-bedroom house and expect to shove them all in comfortably. Everybody has free will and free choice in this world. And if they choose certain things, where it makes another individual feel like they need to strengthen the borders around them just to keep them safe. I mean, I know I'm not personally here on this planet to be other people's personal punching bag. I haven't done anything to anybody to deserve that. So, it's very... I can see what you're dealing with. It's not just one person coming towards you. It's reality around you. Just getting to the point where you need to strengthen your boundaries. Windswept region. Breezy gusts, whirling winds, airy expanse, dancing leaves. See, this is coming in under the drunkard, right? Like, nobody's comfortable when it's like that. You see how hard that tree is blowing there? We're not talking about a soft breeze here. We're talking about breezy gusts where the wind just picks up and takes everything and it starts going down the road, or it blows right up in the air away from you. It's like you're just sitting there minding your own business, just like a gust of wind, a very ignorant and uninvited gust of wind breezes through there like they have some authority to do so. And you have none. You have nothing. You're nothing. Which is what a drunkard laying like this ends up portraying themselves as, and what they see them, how they value themselves. And it's too much at this point. It's not just the odd person with a problem that everybody knows about. It's everybody everywhere at this point, just about. Bottom of the deck. Here we go. Financial center, economic hub, stock market, business district, right? Well, it's like putting 2 and 2 together, right? Court behind that. Legal proceedings, judgment, justice, and fairness. There isn't any. And if there is, it's for these gusts of uninvited breezes around every corner and seemingly in the night, in the day, whenever they feel. Let's get the when here. I can smell my food, and I think I should go check it, but I don't want to stop. So I'm just going to quit gabbing on here. Let's see about the when here for Libra, creator with damp, rainy realm. Thursday, take a stand, follow your energy. For some of you, you might be attending a rally or setting up a rally to try and make some sort of a positive change. Bridge under aesthetic, we have Sagittarius. Find a new meaning. 9 weeks, 9 months. Find a new meaning. Seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, discipline, bridge, connecting pathways, overcoming divides. Overcoming divides. It's like a new narrative is on the way in, and this narrative that seems to be enveloping you everywhere, enveloping this message, so much so that it's giving you more momentum for the cause. Windswept region under drunkard. Times of life. You reflect the world reflects you. Exactly. That's why we can describe these scenarios as a gust of wind, because it's... If you are awakened already and you already understand You know that it's a very powerful time to be here on the planet. I say that with a bad taste in my mouth, yes. Let's get your advice from the Tarot of the Clousters. For Libra, please give them their advice. September 2025. Family of light with zombies wants brains. Strengthen your boundaries. Well, we have Ten of Pentacles. Strengthen your boundaries, but it's funny how the pentacles are going around the bordered edge of the card. Right? Like a border. Like it's like... This might be maybe a little more personal to home, because depending on where you live, you might actually have to financially do things to strengthen the borders of your home to keep your perimeters more guarded. You might also be flying flags to represent your feelings on the issues at hand, regardless of where you're from. It doesn't matter. The other one is sticking out already. Thursday, take a stand, follow your energy. Ace of Cups, right. Follow your heart, people. Just follow your heart and do what you know to be right and take a stand in whatever that is. Sagittarius, find a new meaning with the connecting pathway and overcoming divides. Justice. That's nice to see. We need a lot of that. 9 weeks, 9 months, people. Times of life. You reflect. Whoop, there we go. You reflect the world reflects you. Page of Pentacles. Oh my God, they're putting a song in my head. And it's back from like the 80s. Crap. Dust in the Wind. Page of Pentacles. Like we all, at some point, lately we've all been made to feel very small and demeaned. And not meant to have much. Dust in the Wind. You know that? I don't know if you've never heard that song. All we are is dust in the wind is the song. Jeez. All right, Libra. We're going to close out with the crystal deck. And you get a crystal with the meaning and then an angel message. For the sign of Libra, thank you so much for being here for their highest good, September 2025. Please give them the message they need to take away. You got smoky quartz. Are your emotions blocked? Are emotions preventing you from moving forward? Embrace your feelings, both positive and negative. Release anger and resentment. Watch your emotions be transformed into one that frees you to live and love fully. Very in line with your message. Let's see what this says. Angel of Transformation. I am free of emotional baggage. Like a butterfly that has emerged from a cocoon, I now enjoy a state of emotional balance. I fully appreciate this transformation and continue to allow my feelings to make themselves known to me. And this could be for a lot of people that are just in line with what goes on right now. And, you know, maybe a lot of them are emotionally unbalanced. And there just needs to be, don't forget, the bridge is here. So we need to just handle things differently, really. This is your energy here, so I'm going to leave that with you, Libra. I wish you very, very well on this. And again, I have to sit and look at all the signs I've done, and not one soul is interested in showing up live to interact with me and ask some questions, and I'll answer as much as I can. Hopefully, Libra, somebody out there will, in Libra land, will, in the comment section of this video, say, I'd love to go live, or yes, go live, or something tangible and understandable. Anyway, Libra, until I see you again, take care of yourself. Bye for now.